Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be discussing my 4-H project. So I am designing a network for a business or home. The layout I have is just some random business. Here is the floor plan I have set up just for reference. Right now I just drew up a very simple random floor plan of a random business, and it looks like it is, this is 266 foot right here by 102, and then 115 that diagonal. Some things laid out. So basically I'll start going from this end to here. I think there is 71 different products I'm going to be discussing. So the first one, there's actually two of these. They're Hive Zeus's. They are a one-use server. They have two 8 cores E5 2650 V2s. With my research, they're pretty good. What I would run these both servers on, I would put two 500 gig SATA SSDs on them, just cheap eBay ones. And I would run these probably what I would have is I would run like a website or something off of them and have them, since they're so cheap, I would have them redundant, and if one fails, there's still the other one. And if there was like a DDoS attack or something, you could switch the server over and handle that DDoS attack. Not sure how you would do such a thing, but I know you can do stuff like that. So yeah, it's the first one. I think I have two of these. They are R7 20XDs. They have two 2.2 gigahertz processors, I believe. They are E5 2660s, the same that were on here. They have drive bays, so in both of these I would put, they also have a SAS controller on them, and I would put these right here. These are 10 terabyte drives each, combine them in lots of 5, and I would get 5 of these, so that'd be 50 terabytes each. 5 times 50 would be, let's get up my calculator. 5 times 50 is, that doesn't sound right. That's 50 times 50. 5 times 50 is 250, so that's 250 terabytes of storage, but you only have 12 drive bays in each one. So it'd be 120 terabytes worth of usable storage. So once you put RAID and stuff, it'd just be like 100 terabytes, which you could have whatever. You could have them as a NAS or whatever you want to be. It would be 120 per one, so you would have 2 of them, so 240. And you would have an extra drive. Yeah, and there's also some 18 terabyte drives over here, which have extras too. It's not, these are too fancy, these ones. Getting a too fancy yet. Then I have a really, really nice 42U enclosed server rack with a nice PDU, rack mount, or racked PDU. And then I've got 10 gig cards. I think I have 4 of these. Yeah. 4, and these, so I can get 10 gig SFP plus on each server, and I would run these and back up 2 through each server because I got 2. I would run these to the switch aggression right here. This has 8 ports. I would you'd leave one in here and you'd put some in there. Maybe, you wouldn't put any on the Dream Machine. And then, I have the Dream Machine. This one is really what you're running everything off of. It's a router too, so you put in your WAN right here through your router that cable company provides, or you probably buy, and then it goes from the coaxial. In my case, I'm not sure what it would be in a business. You could have it through fiber and stuff, but probably a coaxial, which would go into here, and then that port would go into here, and then you would run this. You'd plug that one in, one into here directly, the 10 gig port directly into this 48, and possibly a 10 gig directly into the switch aggression, or we could have the 48 go the switch aggression over here. And this switch aggression is just a switch with all 10 gig SFP plus ports, and this 48 PoE, it has all the PoE and all the normal ports for that. And this one is the NVR. The drives are somewhere over here. Yeah, Exynos X18s, that's what I'd put in there. They're renewed, but they're really good price. And I also have 2 more for backups. Actually, I have doubled, so I got 4 in case some die. You can also put it in the other ones in case they die too, so you can have more storage in the other one. And those 2 R720XDs, and then I've got this. These are 10 pack of 50 foot. These are pre-crimped. I choose these because I don't even know if they support PoE. I just put one in here. This one was pretty cheap. It's Cat 6A, so it's 10 gigs per second. It's mono price. In the real world, you'd probably do just buy a spool of 1,000 to 2,000 or 3,000 feet. And then I've got more cables. I've got a 50 foot. And then I've got another 10 pack of 7 foots. These would be for the these would be patch cables. Got another 10 pack of 50 foot. And then I got a 200 feet. Just because. And then I got, these are the SFP plus connectors. There's 5 meters. It's really big. 2 meters. They're 10 pack. And those go towards the server. And then I got more cables. These ones were 50 foot. Got a 35, a 200, 35, a 50, 75. I actually think 7 meters would be pretty good. 5 meters, actually. 'Cause 5 meters is 15 feet. That's plenty. Would be 6 feet. They're just patch cables. It's a lot. I honestly think 6 foot would be plenty. 2 meters. And then a 75 foot Cat 6A. 35 foot Cat 6A, and then these are keystone jacks to put into places. This is a pack of 10, another pack of 10, and then a 3 foot patch cable Cat 6A, another one. These are wall plates to put in the wall for your computers, 'cause that'd be good if they were if they had wired Ethernet. Then a 10 pack of 3 foot for, yeah. And then there's a 10 pack for 2 meter cables, SFP plus. And then a 10 pack for 5 foot patch cables, 10 pack for 10 foot patch cables, 10 pack for 50 foot patch cables. I have 4, so I have 8 X18s, and 8 times 18 times 18 is 144. So probably be like 120, 130 after you do the raids. And then you would, yeah, this is a 3 pack of G4 bullets. These are, 1440p, 24 FPS cameras. They're pretty nice. They're not PTZ, so they can't move, which is kind of cool if they move, but those are a lot more expensive. And there's another 3 pack, and then another one, and then these are the G3 Flexes. These ones, I even had these spec'd for my home installation. These ones are real nice cameras. Of course, they're not PTZ. These ones are just 1080p, but they're still really nice. Outdoor, indoor, they're really versatile. And then I got in access point. This is an in-wall access point powered with PoE. I think you can get PoE plus to run on here, so you can get PoE out, and you can run a router, or not a router, a switch through these ones. These are really cool. And then I got 2 of those. And I got a wide band access point. This is, I think it's just a range extender. It looks like, but it gives really long, see the coverage map? Yeah, right there. It gives off a large signal. They're also outdoor too. I don't have any outdoor coverage. I didn't think you really need that for businesses. The only reason why you'd need that is like in a house, if you wanted your backyard or something to have Wi-Fi. And you got 2 of those because there's 2 big open spaces. And I got a 1500 VA rack mount UPS. It's fairly nice. I'm pretty sure I got 2 of these. Yeah. It's not sold in Vermont for some reason. It's a lead acid battery. It's pretty good. Not sure why it's not sold in Vermont, but yeah. There's 2 of these. Then I got a really nice PDU, which is sold in Vermont. Yeah. This one's, yeah. And then I have a cable modem, a Netgear Nighthawk. I have a Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi router at my house, which not only does a cable modem, it also does router too. It's real nice. I get real fast Wi-Fi. I highly recommend them. And this one's just a cable modem. And then these are just C13s, just to plug in all of them. I just put these in here. You'd probably have them. There's more of these. And then I have a rack mount KVM 8 port, KVM. This was the only one I could find with KVM cables. Yeah, it's fairly good. It's only $500, but it's just so you can see your servers and stuff. Kinda useful, pretty useful for setup, but after that you don't really need it. Yeah, I got more of these C13s, and then I have a 5-pack of these AC Pros. These ones have very good range. If you look right here, these are AC Pros. And then more C13s, and then to the last one. So here is, this isn't 100% correct, there's some errors, but this is basically what the cable layout will be. If you want to look at that, you can. I'll put this in full screen. Yeah, that's the power cables, KVM cables, 10 gig fiber, Cat 6A, 2 UPSs, 2 iZeus's, 2 R720XDs, Dream Machine. I think the real one's non-SE. Before they were spec'd differently, because I had to spec them differently to get the straight from Ubiquiti. They were out of stock and stuff now. That's why I had to change them recently. And then, yeah, basically really all the same. And then modem. Next one, this is how everything is set up. Got the lines right here. They're running in the computers and stuff. But I use Ubiquiti's. They have a piece of software called the Unified Design Center on their website. You can check it out. It's really useful. You can see, you can plan this floor plan out and put everything you need. And then here's the topology of it. You have, I'm not sure, this one's really not working very well because everything isn't connected. But you can see the server rack. You got a Dream Machine SE, which is connected to WAN, and then that is connected to here, and then here's connected to here and here, and then here is connected to all the servers, and here connected to everything else. And then you can see the list of materials. That's not the right price. I think it was around $23,000 everything, but it could be more. You can have all sorts of projects. I've got one for my house. It's a lot more simple. It's just a server rack with, if I can find the server rack, with a Dream Machine Pro, 16 PoE, and a patch panel, and then that's connected to a mesh little thing that can go indoors or outdoors. What do you call it? Wi-Fi 6 mesh. And then these are connected to these three Insta. They are G3 instance, and then I have G4 doorbell, and then G3 Flex is over here. But that's not for this project. That's a completely different project. And I have, this one's never gonna load. It's a multi-million-dollar project. But we'll stay on this one. And then there's a PDF that I got. So this is the layout of all of this. This is the estimated 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi coverage. Not sure really why you need the 2.4 gigahertz band anymore. Most of my stuff's on the 5 gigahertz band. So it's not really that important. But the 5 gigahertz band, it's of course is a lot faster. So these 5 Pro access points, they have long ranges, and then this special, like, long range, what were they called? Let's see. Yeah, access point ACMAC. And these things, they are for the big areas. This might be like a warehouse part. These two places, just as an example. And then there's some offices in there. I have these two ones that, of course, aren't only. There are not only access points, but they're also switches. And then I got, I think 3 G3 flexes, one right here, and one right there. And then I've got the G4s, one right there, 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 one right there. I got my server rack, not sure why it says that. And this doesn't work at all. You can't re-angle the cameras, so yeah. And then this is the floor plan. It uses 21 out of 8 PoE slots, even though there's like 48 in there. I just don't think it updated at the time. What? Oh, this is a Switch Pro 48. So basically how you do this is you're going to add a device, and then you add the Switch 48 PoE right here, where it should go. Because for some reason it wasn't PoE before, but I have the PoE spec up here. Yeah, 48 Pro PoE. And then I'm just gonna reprint the PDF or re-export it. Not sure. And then there shouldn't be that error. Okay. Yep. And then you have your Switch Pro 48 PoE with 5 slots of the rack. We have a 42U rack, but that's not right because there's everything else. So it'd probably be in the real thing. I think it was 12 slots of the rack, but I could be wrong. And then there's 21 PoE ports, and it draws 462 watts power. Yeah, there's the Dream Machine Special Edition. The Special Edition just makes it faster. The NVR, Network Video Recorder. I had an NVR Pro spec'd out originally, but for some reason it wasn't in the Unified Design Center. There's not much of a difference. It just has 3 more drive bays. And then we have the Switch 48 PoE, which has 48 PoE place, and then the Switch Aggression, of course. And then, yeah, there's all that. And I think that is closing, so bye.